Oh man. Oh Lord. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, this one right here, this will look crazy. So in this video, this crazy body cam footage ended the career of at least 16 police officers. At least 16 of them. What they did, who knows? But we about to see.
On your stomach.
For 16 of y'all to get fired, y'all did something.
On your stomach. Stay down.
Get it. Get it. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Nice little whooping.
Following disturbing allegations directed at an officer with the East Cleveland Police Department, a sweeping investigation is launched, exposing other officers marred by corruption and misconduct. The accusations lead to dozens of indictments and charges, with some officers even ending up behind bars.
Who ever think a police officer will go to jail?
Turn around. Get on now. Face down. Do not move.
One thing about me, I don't like being called a liar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Right on, man, go.
Just after 3 a.m. on March 25, 2022, Commander Larry McDonald attempted a traffic stop in East Cleveland, which borders the city of Cleveland. The driver refused to slow, and McDonald quickly began a doomed pursuit.
One being expired plates. I'm trying to catch up to a vehicle driving at a high rate of speed. Maybe probably about 100 miles an hour down Euclid. Rolling. I'm trying to catch up to this car now.
McDonald eventually caught up with the fleeing vehicle, but what he found was devastating.
Oh. Yeah, that's a bad accident.
Thanks for having me off, you pissed.
Oh boy. Is everyone okay?
Oh my God.
Are you guys okay?
I'm okay.
It's going to be a signal 20. We're going to need to send Euclid ASAP. Headquarters, I couldn't catch up with this vehicle. Me checking the location, I did find this vehicle in a signal 20.
Though he now updates his dispatch about the situation, McDonald didn't initially inform them about his attempted traffic stop. Not only that, as an East Cleveland police officer, he is supposed to stay within his jurisdiction and inform other police departments when leaving city limits. When McDonald first saw the vehicle, it was in East Cleveland but left the city and entered the neighboring city of Euclid. He only just now, after the crash, requests help from Euclid's police. While waiting for more officers to arrive, McDonald approaches the women who witnessed the crash, narrowly escaping danger themselves.
What did you see? I just need to know, what did you see?
He illegally pursued him?
He just straight through. I didn't even know he was on a police chase.
Well, we didn't get to chase him because he was going that fast.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he just came speeding and flipping.
Oh my God. He not living. He not living, is he?
Just go stand over there. Just stand over there. Don't come over here.
Though the women obey McDonald's direction, they can't help but capture the unbelievable scene themselves.
Oh my God, this crash, like, this is crazy. I don't know who people this is, but I don't think he made it.
Following this grim prediction, McDonald updates his dispatch about what he claims happened just before the crash. It's unclear if this is actually what started the chase, but McDonald will maintain this story.
Vehicle was traveling at a high rate of speed, what caught my attention. Vehicle probably was traveling over 100 miles an hour. I couldn't catch up with it.
Though he also requests EMS, he still doesn't check on the driver, 20-year-old Taryn Brown. In fact, he never does. Soon, officers from both East Cleveland and Euclid begin to arrive.
God damn it.
Just stay here and make sure nobody comes by. Okay. We got one injured.
Male or female?
Looks like a male.
During the crash, the driver was ejected through the driver's side door, and his leg became trapped when it started to roll.
Oh, you pissed in his head.
No, it's there. No, his head is there.
The arriving officers also check on McDonald.
You okay? No.
I just contacted them again. There should already be around.
Man, I wish I could have caught up with him at least.
While McDonald appears to struggle to come to terms with what just happened, the footage from the security camera at the J.D. Byrider car lot reveals the full horror of the crash. As the car rounded a curve, it struck a chain fence, rolled over, hit 8 unoccupied cars, a bus stop, and rolled several more times. This footage would also reveal that something isn't quite right with McDonald's claims that he wasn't in pursuit. For now, the Euclid police have already started an investigation into what exactly led to the gruesome crash.
Who was chasing this car?
McDonald.
Wow.
McDonald.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that? I'm doing the accident report. I need to talk to him.
Okay, he's chilling out right now. He's got to relax. He's in one of our cars. I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. Dude, what's your problem? Okay, I got it. McDonald, where you at?
My car 3115.
Copy. When you get a chance, one of the Euclid officers needs to talk to you.
Which one?
All right.
Here we go again. Sorry. Which Euclid officer?
He's right here.
Yeah, because it happened in our city.
I need somebody to stay with Sarge.
I'm with him. He's.
Copy, keep him close.
I am.
So I'm the accident investigator, so I'm obviously going to get fatal. I just need to find out exactly like which way he was traveling, what he hit.
Well, we was traveling. This would be east. However,
Go ahead.
he was going so fast, I didn't get a chance to even try to pursue him.
Okay.
I was monitoring, like, you know, the traffic just came up, so I actually stopped back there behind the red car, because I thought that was the car. I thought he pulled over.
You could charge.
While McDonald attempts to explain, the other East Cleveland officers discuss the event.
He bounced off the cars.
I know, but there's literally like blood splatter on all sides of the car.
No need to.
Because he flipped.
McDonald also updates the acting chief of police for East Cleveland, Kenneth Lundy, who soon arrives on the scene. Lundy was appointed after, according to court records, the former East Cleveland Police Chief Scott Gardner pled guilty to a sales tax-related charge. Lundy will face controversies of his own eventually.
He got away.
He's dead.
He did.
Didn't get to chase him. He's too far away.
The witnesses, though, disagree.
He was right behind them.
Right behind him?
Chasing them.
East Cleveland police was chasing the car.
McDonald, also known by the nickname Pac-Man, had already become infamous in East Cleveland.
Pac-Man has a bad reputation.
That's an officer that you gotta keep your eye on because he kind of
That's crazy. They noticed me.
Hey, my camera on.
Turn it off for a minute.
All right, going off.
McDonald doesn't turn his body cam on again. Still, it was too late. His body cam was equipped not only with GPS, which showed how close he was driving behind Taryn, but also exposed his speed, showing that he got up to 94 miles per hour. His body cam would eventually betray him again in the future. The full footage from the security camera also revealed he was only about 30 seconds behind Taryn. Despite these questions about the role he may have played leading up to the crash, if he escalated it and if he should have contacted his dispatch earlier or informed Euclid about a speeding car entering their city, Commander Larry McDonald maintained that he wasn't chasing Taryn. This, however, according to police and court documents, wasn't the last crash he was involved in. Almost a year later, on March 12, 2023, Cleveland police were contacted when a vehicle from East Cleveland ran into a bus stop and became stuck.
I was calling for police right across the street from the district. I guess it was a car running from East Cleveland police, and I guess East Cleveland turned. He almost just hit me, but East Cleveland turned around and went back towards East Cleveland. We keep trying to reverse out. He's trying to get out, but he was running from the police.
Despite the 911 caller's certainty that the driver was fleeing an East Cleveland police vehicle, when the Cleveland officers arrive, there's no sign of anyone from East Cleveland police. Only the driver, and he's telling a very different story about how he crashed.
So you're saying you swerved out of the way?
No, he pushed me.
Where did he push you?
I had turned that corner right there.
Yeah, you were turning.
That corner right there?
Where did it hit you? Which side?
This is one of the most crooked police officers
Where did the
ever.
guy hit you?
Through the car right there?
Listen, you
No,
said
he never even hit me.
He swerved out of the way.
Notably, Mark never mentions anything about a cop car. In fact, the way he tells it, it was just another vehicle that he swerved to avoid. However, in doing so, he hit more than just the bus stop.
He's going pretty fast. He knocked out the stop crosswalk.
Was that a trash can?
The trash can. That and fire hydrant first.
Oh, there's the fire hydrant. It's in the middle of the street.
Oh. Got all the way over there.
Hey, Muscles, why don't you get out of the car and get this fire hydrant and drag it up on the sidewalk?
While some of the Cleveland officers attempt to understand how exactly the driver, Mark, found himself in such a predicament, others try to verify what exactly the 911 caller may have witnessed. To do this, the Cleveland Dispatch contacts East Cleveland.
Hey, were you guys chasing a car? No, we were not. No. All of our officers are in the station.
Though it's true that all of the on-duty East Cleveland officers were at the station and didn't report any police chases to their dispatch, there was one officer who was not technically on shift but still working, Commander Larry Pac-Man McDonald, who was at the Sportsman's Lounge.
What you lose? You put it on Night, you don't be on.
That boy out there.
At the same time that the Cleveland officers are dealing with the aftermath of Mark's crash, McDonald is, according to Sergeant Anthony Holmes, checking on the security at the lounge.
He usually check on the bars at night, just to make sure everything's going okay.
He said a black ball.
I like black balls.
No, you like the white ball.
I love white balls. I love Arab balls. I love my favorite is some black balls.
Though McDonald is supposedly checking on the bars, he spent a good portion of that evening with a couple of women sitting in his police vehicle.
You be playing.
This dude, like, what?
Black man, look me up.
Huh?
Look me up.
Look you up on what? The flat?
Hell no, dumb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
hey, I might be a dumb, but I say great.
I don't know about all that. You around white boys.
No, I never got the too much.
What happened?
He come on something like I wasn't interested.
Hold up. It's cool. You can holler at it, but goddamn. You tried him up?
You would not think this is a police officer, man.
Was you about to block my ass? No.
Hey man, ain't you like the chief or something?
Commander.
Huh? Commander. Hell. Like man just to get out the car. Man you just dropped off hand.
You went home.
I bet we're done with the rest week.
After receiving the call from the Cleveland Dispatch inquiring about East Cleveland's possible involvement in Mark's crash, Sergeant Anthony Holmes calls McDonald directly, while the women are still in the vehicle with him.
Yeah, brother.
You wasn't behind no car on alcohol, was you?
Yeah. Why? What happened?
They crashed at St. Clair.
No, I wasn't behind. I turned around.
Okay, because passerby said that the car almost ran them off the road, watched them crash and turned around. Cleveland called over here.
No, I wasn't in pursuit of that car. I tried to catch up with it to get the plate, then I turned around.
All right, cool.
Where did it crash at?
St. Clair, right there by 5 Points.
Where's 5 Points at?
St. Clair alcohol, 152nd, all that, where that meet at?
No.
You know what he talking about.
I turned around, brother.
I told him we was all at the station, wasn't us.
Despite admitting to having seen the vehicle before the crash, McDonald never reaches out to inform Cleveland about his initial involvement. He also, once again, never informed his dispatch about attempting to get the plate when it happened. and never told the Cleveland police that a fleeing vehicle was entering their city. While this discussion is happening, the Cleveland officers have run Mark's name and made an unsettling discovery.
There you go.
You got a warrant.
I do nothing.
Stop.
You got a warrant.
I ain't gonna resist. Okay.
Got homicide warrant. Oh, you have a homicide warrant.
Oh, homicide warrant?
Yeah.
As Mark is being detained and placed in the back of a cop car, McDonald phones Holmes again to discuss the 911 caller's claim that East Cleveland police watched Mark crash and then drove away.
No, I wouldn't have seen that. I stopped. Let me get this street, because I'm right here still. Let me get this street where I turn around at.
No, you probably about Stevenson or whatever. You're good. I'm like, all of our units is in the station.
I'd run for East Cleveland Police. I watched that video of them on the news, man.
You watch that video?
It's scary. You're like, hey, it's on our body camera. Let's just all act like purposely. This is exactly just a mystery.
We ain't had nothing to do with it.
They
yeah,
so
I was trying
dirty.
to get the plate on it. It was a white G.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just leave it alone.
As it turns out, Mark had served a sentence for attempted murder in 2008. The warrant that came up was no longer active, and he was soon released by the Cleveland police and allowed to collect his belongings from the vehicle.
I'm angry as somebody ran me off the road and y'all got me in. Go,
Okay, well, we still have to do our job.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Be as mad as you like.
Goodbye.
Okay. It's not gonna. All right, sir. Have a good day.
Y'all the dirty ones.
Bro, go. Hey, this car. Oh, damn, my
dude.
Yeah, threw antifreeze on her.
Oh my God, Mark! I told you to calm down. No.
I don't know what's gonna smash. I'm sorry.
You're all right, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You okay?
I'm gonna die like a cat now.
Is it sweet?
Right.
Despite getting antifreeze in his mouth, the Cleveland officer still manages to have a sense of humor about the situation.
What happened? Why is it all glittery? Because he threw the antifreeze bottle
at the car,
and it
got all over that woman.
All over his mom.
All over his mom. Is that his mom?
That was his mom.
While this is happening, Commander McDonald has returned to the Sportsman, where he is otherwise occupied.
You as bad as hell. Damn. Horrible.
No.
Where you about to go after this?
McDonald, you know, I've been trying to clap you since Heritage.
Ooh. She bad. She bad. That's my little girl.
Once again, initially, the incident resolved without McDonald's possible involvement coming to light. However, it wouldn't stay that way for long. Eventually, an investigation began, and both McDonald and Mark explained their version of the night's events. That evening, Mark says he left a bar next to the Sportsman and was soon pulled over.
Did he say anything over his loudspeaker?
They told me to cut the car off.
McDonald's body cam was accessed and would prove integral in peeling back the truth.
Recording.
He just said that. Okay, he be lying. He stay doing too much.
Mark explains that he recognized McDonald from a previous run-in involving his inactive warrant.
I didn't know if he was going to plan something on me. I didn't know if he was going to snatch me out, if he was going to try to say I had a gun and shoot me. I don't know what he was going to do.
When interviewed, McDonald described what happened next.
I really don't want to call it a chase because I didn't get to chase the man.
His body cam, on the other hand, would disagree.
It's the second time he just said this. I didn't get to chase him after he chased
Mark
somebody.
explains he was wary of not just McDonald, but other East Cleveland police officers as well.
It's something about East Cleveland police. Okay, if they don't have nothing and they pulled you over there, make sure they got stuff.
Other witnesses contacted about the two crashes shared similar concerns.
I'm terrified of East Cleveland police. Like, I don't go through East Cleveland at all because just him, all the officers out there is kind of off a little bit.
As for the chase on March 12, 2023, McDonald was adamant he never saw Mark crash.
If I seen that vehicle crash, I would have been there. I don't play games like that.
I believe you saw the accident.
I knew you would do this.
I'm not
Hold
lying, Larry.
on. One thing about me, I don't like being called a liar. I don't, and I'm getting upset.
I'm going to make you a promise.
No.
We're gonna go out to the scene.
No. I want you to go there with me.
I'm not going to go with you.
Why?
Because
I don't have nothing to lie.
Yet once again, McDonald's own body cam would tell a
whole different story.
During the chase, just before he turns around, he can be heard laughing to himself.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Go to jail, man. Please take him to jail.
Combined with footage from a pole cam, which showed McDonald's exact location when Mark crashed, it's clear that his story isn't adding up.
I knew he was gonna do that.
Man, he gonna try to argue that up and down.
And you clearly see the car. Your car is facing the car.
Agent Roth.
So unless you're going to sit there and testify before a jury that you're blind,
Agent Roth.
maybe that's going to be maybe that's what you're going to tell the jury, is that you're blind and you shouldn't be able to drive.
Agent Roth.
McDonald would find himself facing the repercussions of his actions, but he isn't the only one in trouble. Other East Cleveland police officers were facing multiple accusations of crimes committed while in uniform. For one, according to police documents, Sergeant Holmes never informed the Cleveland police that McDonald had been involved in the pursuit, resulting in inaccurate police reports. However, this isn't the only incident Holmes found himself wrapped up in. On October 3, 2021, Sergeant Holmes, Detective Ian McInnes, and Officer Tristan Homan attempted to execute a traffic stop on a 17-year-old. During the pursuit, Holmes struck the victim's vehicle, but this isn't what they told dispatch.
Instructor Joe. Be advised, vehicle G3 check that's striking the front of 3134.
Holmes was confronted about this claim during the FBI and the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office's investigation.
Am I right in my estimation here? You struck him.
I believe he hit. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Anthony, I'm trying to be straight with you.
I don't strike people on purpose. Like,
okay.
I believe he was about to turn and swerve and cut in front of us. Like, I don't do that.
I understand.
So,
but that was your driver.
I get what you're saying. I can see the viewpoint. It's like I did hit him on purpose. I'm not a rammer.
But you rammed him then, right?
Mm-hmm. Our vehicle's dead hit, yes.
Following this, the driver fled the vehicle, but soon after sat on the sidewalk with his hands up. Sergeant Holmes' body cam captures what happens next.
Y'all swung over.
Give me your hands!
While Sergeant Holmes and Officer Holman are handcuffing the 17-year-old driver who is face down, Detective Ian McInnes allegedly kicks him in the groin. The investigation would uncover multiple other incidents, including one on February 25, 2020, during another attempted traffic stop, this time on a 24-year-old. According to police documents, the driver also fled on foot before surrendering to officers.
Turn around! Get down now! Face down! Do not move!
While he was on the ground, McInnes kicked the man in the ribs. Another incident involving Detective Ian McInnes occurred on February 14, 2022. This time, McInnes responded to a call at a restaurant.
On the ground, face down, or you will be faced. Face down on your stomach.
This is a department full of cookie cops.
On your stomach! Stay down! Put your arms out now! Do not move!
All I did was order some food to eat.
Do not move!
On another occasion, officers McInnes, Homan, and Lori Smans were in a vehicle chasing a suspect on foot. This time, McInnes was behind the wheel, and he's the one to make a report about the incident to dispatch.
Signal 20 driver, you just struck my vehicle. Do not move.
With his body?
Shoulder hit. Hands are out. Hands are out. Hands are out. Hands are out. Get him secured. He hit my vehicle. Do not fight. I got cuffs. I got cuffs. On your stomach.
On your stomach.
He just hit him with a car and said he hit my vehicle.
I got busted window now.
Fight.
He's bleeding from the head. Bleeding from the head.
Stop.
Just get control. Stop fighting. Hold on. Taser out. Taser out. You want your tase. Stop fighting.
Stop.
Taser out. Drive stun.
Put your hands on your back.
Go ahead. Quit fighting. You're going to get it again. You're going to get it again. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop.
Why didn't he drop the gun?
Hey, lift that arm up. Try it up. Try this one up. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. You're going to get it again. Stop resisting. Stop.
Give me your hand now.
Stop resisting. You want to get it again.
As if these shocking incidents weren't enough, the investigation uncovered even more appalling cases involving dozens of other officers. In a separate incident, officers Kyle Wood, Tristan Homan, and Sergeant John Hartman were in pursuit of a suspect on foot.
Mother. Get that. Stop. Hang on.
Get his.
Get his. Boy.
Stop resisting. You going all blows.
Even when they've secured the suspect, their misconduct continues.
Headquarters.
You can't drive or run. Nice little whooping.
Yeah,
other footage of a different occasion shows alleged misconduct involving Officer Nicholas Fody.
He just stumped this
During
man.
a separate arrest, it is Sergeant John Hartman who can be seen allegedly striking someone.
Stand up.
In another incident, Officer Brian Parks is seen chasing a suspect.
Give me your hands! Give me your hands! I'm sorry you have to tase me again, guys. You have to tase me. Oh, get up. Get up. You guys have to tase me. Shut up. Get up. Why'd you guys tase me so many times? Why'd you run? Why wouldn't you give me your hands? I gave you my hands. Get up. What the
In the 3130.
My foot, man!
During a pursuit, an unnamed officer can be heard screaming profanity.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stupid! Hey, I got one! Stupid! Oh, stupid! What the hand on your back! Hand on your back! I hope you go down with that!
Hand behind your back while you punch me in my face. Okay.
Put your hand on your back! Okay, grab it. Put the hand on your back!
Not all of the instances of police misconduct in East Cleveland were as obvious. This footage, captured after a separate arrest, shows officers Tyler Munson and Brian Stoll handling evidence.
Nothing. I didn't see anything either.
Oh, wait. You left the phone screen. How does it still turn on?
That's impressive. I'm surprised the battery hasn't exploded yet.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was my bad. He busted me in my lip, so I must have took him to the floor, his phone must have bent.
Whose phone is that?
Used to be his.
That's his phone.
I got mad and had this back.
Not anymore.
It used to be.
Dispatcher Quintana, who can also be seen in the footage, was interviewed as part of the sweeping investigation.
Like, I didn't know they were out there beating people up.
I threw the meanest hook.
I got one.
You got his info?
I didn't get a single lick of info because I didn't care.
The FBI and the Cuyahoga County Prosecutor's Office investigated dozens of East Cleveland officers, and in some cases, the inquiry had unforeseen consequences. The acting police chief, Kenneth Lundy, was eventually fired, resulting in a reevaluation of cases he had worked on, including the case of Jerry Sims Jr., a convicted murderer. In 2025, Lundy was named in a petition for a new trial for Sims, who had been found guilty of aggravated murder in 2019 and was serving 40 years to life. Lundy had been the lead detective on Jerry Sims' case, but was now accused of inappropriate conduct during the investigation and trial. According to the petition, Lundy used his position as a detective to initiate a manipulative and exploitative relationship with the key witness whose testimony resulted in Jerry Sims' conviction. The witness now claimed Lundy pressured her into providing false testimony and then harassed and intimidated her. With this new information and following an evidentiary hearing, the charges against Jerry Sims Jr. were dismissed, and he was released from prison.
Wow, try to give him a
Lundy
life
wasn't
sentence.
the only one to face the consequences of his actions. Detective Ian McInnes, who was filmed kicking multiple suspects, was found guilty of a multitude of charges, including assault, dereliction of duty, and interfering with civil rights, and sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. Sergeant Anthony Holmes pled guilty to attempted telecommunications fraud and was sentenced to 180 days in prison. However, he's currently appealing his sentence. Commander Larry McDonald was convicted of tampering with records, 2 counts of obstructing official business, dereliction of duty, tampering with evidence, and telecommunications fraud, and sentenced to 4 years in prison. All 3 must permanently surrender their law enforcement licenses. In total, 16 East Cleveland police officers have been indicted or accused of committing various offenses, including assault, falsification, dereliction of duty, interfering with civil rights, obstructing official business, telecommunications fraud, theft during traffic stops, vandalism, money laundering, tampering with records, insurance fraud, bribery, or disorderly conduct. And several have faced a range of punishments from community control, probation, prison time, or the surrender of their law enforcement licenses. If you'd like to see this video where we don't have to blur every punch and kick, and help us keep uncovering case files that—
Look, y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This was the most crooked police department I ever seen in my life. This was the most crooked police department I ever seen in my life. I never seen this many crooked police around each other. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, nah. I never, look, that commander, whatever, I'm the commander dude, bro, he was just terrible. He was just terrible. He was straight from, man, that boy was terrible. Like, he should never, who let him be a police officer? He literally came in y'all face every day, smiled, put on a fake voice, and y'all believed that. No, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Hey. So what can you say? Police, these ain't no thugs, but they are. Right? Cause these police over here beating people up. He said this man hit his car. How do somebody hit your car? He hit your car with his body. How somebody hit your car with their body? My windshield cracked. How your windshield get cracked? So he just ran up, man, okay. You hit him with that car. You tried to lie. Y'all was punching on people. Stop resisting. You punching on them. Like, man, make it make sense. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Make it make sense. But hey, hit that like and subscribe button. We finna go to the next video. Oh yeah, they was the worst. They was very evil. And they did, like, they got off on hurting people. It's like, they looked at themselves as cops and looked at everybody else as civilians. And you can tell. Because these, man, them police were so, I never seen police that bad. Like, I done made a lot of videos, but I never seen that many bad police in one area, in one room. 16 of y'all got in trouble? All right. Everybody who the chief and everybody who getting in charge get fired and go to jail? What, like, make it make sense? Yeah, y'all hit the like, subscribe, but we got some more videos on the way.